Hi, my name is Dave Eagleson. I'm Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing for RFID Global Solution. Our mission is to take RFID solutions beyond compliance. We strive to deliver value by increasing visibility to assets, thereby improving both the security and supply chain efficiencies. Our experience enables us to take RFID technologies to create cost-effective, bottom-line solutions. In the end, visibility equals value.
State-of-the-art technologies, innovative business strategies, behind the scenes, insights from cutting-edge users around the globe on World Business Review with Alexander Haig.
Welcome to World Business Review. I'm Alexander Haig. In any organization, keeping an eye on inventory or shipped goods is of paramount importance. Technology has come a long way over the years, and tracking systems are now very sophisticated. Here to discuss this is Dale Holland, Senior Director of RFID Global Solution. Welcome, Dale. We're delighted to have you.
Thank you very much, Alex. Good to be here.
Good. Now, also joining us is David Eagleson, Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing for RFID Global Solution. Welcome to you, David. We're delighted to have you.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Good. Now, Dale, tell us some of the inventory challenges facing companies in our global marketplace.
Some of the issues that they have in today's marketplace is they're trying to keep track of their inventory. They're trying to find out whether if it's a retailer or if it's a manufacturer. They're trying to determine how much inventory they have on hand. A retailer, for example, will want to know how much stock they have on the sales floor in order to produce their sales. If they don't have stock on their sales floor, they can't make the sales. Or they may want to know what's in their back room so they can place orders back to their DC for more stock. It all goes back to finding out what sort of inventory they have on hand.
Very good. Now your turn, David. Can you explain in general what RFID is and how you use it to help solve these problems?
Fundamentally, RFID stands for radio frequency identification. It's a technology used to capture information in the supply chain. For example, a radio wave signal sent, a tag receives it, responds back, thereby allowing you to see what actually occurred. In the inventory issue, most companies have challenges with things such as inventory count and accuracy, and how often they can do their inventories. This technology allows it to be automated, real time, so that at every given day they know what they have on hand.
Very good. Now, for more on this very important subject, let's go to this World Business Review field report.
Today's customers want and need a tracking system that allows automatic visibility of his products. Through the use of radio waves, radio frequency identification accomplishes this.
At RFID Global Solution, we believe that true accurate visibility is where the value is for any industry. It doesn't matter what you're tracking. Knowing where your stuff is critical. It used to be that companies would go out and count that manually or using barcode scanners to scan to gain that visibility. Now with RFID, that visibility is automatic. Anytime a tagged item comes within the proximity of a reader, you get a visibility event. It happens automatically, it happens without human intervention, and the read rates are almost 100% depending on the type of technology.
RFID technology has been around since the 1940s, and it is now being deployed with standards being established and true value being recognized.
RFID Global is the right choice for companies to come to because of our experience and expertise. We've amassed over 160 years amongst our team members in deploying some of the largest installations to date. Projects such as the Department of Defense, as well as doing some of the large retailers to date that folks know about. We've been involved in those as team members and deploying the solutions to success.
Keeping an ear on things through radio frequency drives visibility and value.
The biggest value really comes down to what that customer or client is looking to achieve. Visibility is driven through the technology in an automatic, almost 100% guaranteed view. What they do is use that information, whether it be to understand and optimize their supply chain or whether they're trying to track products from a pedigree standpoint. Customers' value is driven by the need to see what they're moving.
Manufacturing, aerospace, healthcare, retail, government. Radio frequency identification has a presence today in most every industry and market. For World Business Review, I'm Christopher Thomas reporting.
Now, David, what is the benefit of RFID's technology over other existing logistic technologies such as barcode?
Basically, a barcode technology needs to be seen to be read. RFID technology is read in an automated fashion via radio waves. So you're actually capturing the information without any human intervention. The key is creating the right solution, and that's really what RFID Global focuses on, is putting the pieces together to get the correct reads at the correct location.
Good. Now, Dale, tell us about RFID and airport security.
Well, as we all know, airport security in this day and age is very important. And what RFID allows you to do is to, once you put a passive RFID tag, one that doesn't have a battery, on luggage, it allows you to track a piece of luggage throughout its trip. So, for example, there are a couple of large airports that have implemented airport security using RFID, such as the Hong Kong airport and McCarran Las Vegas airport. So essentially, you could have one RFID tag placed in Hong Kong, read, and when it comes into the Las Vegas airport, you can read it again, and you actually know where this piece of luggage has been.
Very good. Now, David, how is RFID technology being used with GPS technology?
Right now, RFID is really a technology platform. What we do at RFID Global is we take that technology platform, whether it be active or passive, and we combine it. GPS is a good example where we take global positioning. We may interject or marry up an active technology to do things like inventory outdoors. Imagine you have a car dealership. I'm walking up and down the aisles with a reader that's capturing the RFID tag, but it's also telling me where I'm capturing it. In essence, I've now done an inventory. I can tell that particular vendor exactly where their vehicle is, and this could go for any kind of inventory that's stored outside.
Very good. Now, Dale, will RFID eventually replace all other tracking methods?
Oh, that's a big statement. I don't think it'll go that far. RFID, though, is progressive technology. I believe RFID in the future will be combined with other complementing technologies to help us track and ID where items are and where they are in their shipments.
All right, your response is a good entry to our next phase, and that is we now bring our viewers into the future. Now, what would be your prediction, Dale, for the near-term future in this business of yours?
I think that as the cost drops for RFID and it becomes more available to other companies that are out there, not just your multi-billion-dollar multinationals, that you'll see this technology become more and more pervasive. You'll be able to see it in the smaller companies that and to gain benefits by reducing their cost of goods.
Very good. Now, David, what's your take on that?
I'm in agreement with Dale, other than I would add to that it really comes down to the solution. And our company, RFID Global, that's what we focus on. The technology is just one piece of it. Where people will make this really valuable, they'll start using active tags with sensors. Did the temperature of a particular good, say it's fruits and vegetables, are they in somehow compromised? In the supply chain for pharmaceutical, is it actually the product that I expected to buy? RFID lends itself to identify uniquely every product that's produced so that we as consumers know we're getting what we expect. So I eventually see this where it becomes not only something used at the retail level, but a lot of folks are going to use it just to track trucks, trailers, and potentially even children for that matter.
Very good. Now, the clock tells me we're going to have to terminate this extremely interesting and very important subject. But before doing so, I want to thank you, Dale, for your fine contribution today.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
And David, you were indispensable as well.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching. Until next time, for World Business Review, I'm Alexander Hay.